How's everybody doing? This is going to be a look that I'm going to do with, I had heard so many people talking about Physician Formula, and I did do first impressions and everything, as you've seen on the CC cream, or the powder version. And then you can see I purchased one of the blushes from the Nude collection. So I think this is from, yeah, this is from the Perfect Nude Glow collection. So this is still from that same collection. And it's the Shimmer Stripes. Comes in this box here. And it looks like this has them little squares in it. Of course, they've been having like these cute packaging going on, so you can see it better that way. Some of the colors, there's more of a bronzy. Now the thing is, I don't know, because I thought, I was trying to see here, this is Natural Nude. Someone said that there was one that's maybe even more darker. I don't know. I'd have to look and see. I'm actually not really sure. But it is these Shimmer strips, which I have heard of them, and they used to be a little bit different than what that is. Like, instead of being the cubes, they were the strips. It's an all-in-one custom nude palette. It's for face and eyes. So it can be an eyeshadow, an eyeliner, a bronzer, a blush, and a highlighter. Not sure how you can get away with some of that, I'll be honest. I'm not really sure. I'm going to do an eye look with it for sure, and highlight with it. Possibly I'm going to do the bronzer, because like down here, just the only thing I'm not sure how I'll think of it as a bronzer, because like down here there is more darker colors, which my camera doesn't really show that too well. Wish it would. Could be the lighting in here, but they're more darker colors, which up here is more highlighting colors, lighter colors, and the last two are darker colors. So I could see the whole eyeshadow thing, totally get that. I could totally see the highlight thing. Bronzer, I'm not sure about. Eyeliner, the only thing I could think of for me, what I would do for the eyeliner for this, I mean, I don't know. I'll have to play with it more. I mean, basically this is my first impression, I guess, really on it, but I'm doing a look with it too. Is the eyeliner, you would almost have to use a light color all over the lid and then the really dark bronze or something like that. Or nothing at all, and just make it as your, you know, I mean, under here you could, but if they're talking above, no, because I can't, I wouldn't be able to do that, which, I did already do my eye, like put my eye base on, and I had already gotten, I have my Dr. Dennis, I was showing that on another video. Depending on when it's going to be up, I'm not sure if this will be up first or that will be, but I put that on. It's like a BB cream. I talk about it all the time. I do have my concealer on, and I used some of my Laura Geller Balance and Brighten to kind of do a little extra whatever. And yeah, that's where we're at. That's where we're at, I mean. Then I got my eye base. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with the eyeshadows. I was thinking of using some of my Mally shadow sticks, because I'm going to be talking about those in an upcoming video. But I figured I'll just do it this way first and kind of get a feel for what their, you know, what the shadows would be like. So I'm trying to find my flat brush here. Where in the hay are you at? Oh, there it is. Right in front of me here. Now that's my shader. Oh, I did have my flat. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm going to use my flat. This is just from the Soho company. I had purchased this a good while back ago at Walmart, and I'm not sure how much you can really even get of theirs. So I'm going to go ahead for my eyes. I'm going to get, that's the darker color. We're going to go this way right there. More of a lighter, the lighter one first. Darker one I want to put more in my, no, you know what? I'm going to use this one above it. That one. This one. It's more taupey. I'll show you. It's more of a taupey color. or something. Guess you can't see there too well. Maybe here you'll be able to see. Bronzy taupey color. I guess you can't see too well. Yep, I need to get a good camera, or invest in a good camera. So, gonna get some on my brush there and tap. Well, they do have, I forgot, they do have some brushes in there too that I could have used. Love that they have the nice mirror in there. So I'm going to use that right now and start working this all over on the eyelid. I have learned, because like I was like one of them people that used to take my eyeshadow and wipe it on, but learning from so many beauties and so many other, I was trying to think, the other like Mally or somebody, like makeup artist, professional makeup artists, now that I've learned from them some of the techniques, I kinda get it now. Like, it makes sense to pat. Because I used to be one of the people that go, you know, like that. And like when you're blending it, yeah, you can do that. But when you're trying to get, especially on your eyelid, you're better off patting it on. And it does work better. You know, like I said, you learn these things. So I can't really, it's hard to tell you if you can even really see. You probably can see the shimmer on my eye, but alright. I'm going to go in more with, yeah, let's see, that darker color. Maybe a little bit more of the darker color, the second one to the darker. I'll do that in the crease, because maybe on the outer V I'll do the darker one. We'll try that. So this I'm going to put in my crease area. This color here. So, yeah, it's been pretty crazy here with all the weather. I'm sure everybody else is having the crazy weather still. And it's getting closer for my daughter's baby. The grandbaby will be here. Her due date, I believe, is the 11th of April. I think I had said that before, but I'm not quite sure if I did. So, yeah, baby will be here before you know it, which will be fun and exciting because this is my first, of course, grandchild. It's hard to believe that my son is like 20 now and my daughter's 22. Like, really. It's crazy for me to just comprehend that a little bit. Okay. So I'm just doing a neutrally eye, basically. I'm not doing nothing heavy, whatever. I'm going to use this brush here. Oh, that was my, from the Soho. It's the blending brush, obviously. This one's more of the, what do they call these? Gotta learn these names, Lori. Gotta learn these names for these damn brushes. I'm trying to think. Blender? I don't know. Whatever it is. I'm using it to do, because I used a lot for my outer V. And I'm using the darker bronze color. So I'm going to do that a little bit in my outer V. So, I don't know, do any of you know, because I have such problems with my nails a lot of times, and I don't know much about the nails in itself, like, you know, like certain products, what they do for your nails too much, like, I don't know what's good for them, but the problem I'm having is, so if any of you do have an idea for me, or can tell me, something that's like reasonably priced, it's not going to cost me a fortune either, but like, my thumbnail keeps getting this, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like there. No matter how many times I cut it down and try to let it grow, it comes back. This, you know, it's like it never leaves, I guess, basically is what I want to say. And so I had heard somebody mention before of a product that Walmart carried, and it was like the dupe for the high end or something like that, the higher end. So I was just wondering if any of you might know what that is, like if you've heard that too. And they sell it at Walmart. I don't know the brand name or anything. I just know that's what I have heard from other people. Because I actually had this woman come up to me and ask me, because she's, you know, I was in the makeup area and stuff, and she had seen that I was like where the nail thing was at, and she asked me, and I was just looking at the nail area, and she asked me if I knew anything about it, and I was like, gosh, no. And I know I had seen someone else talk about it or mention it, but I don't know the name of the product. And all I know is they sell it at Walmart, and it's a dupe for, you know, for one of the, for whatever the high end of this product is. It's something to help repair. It's good for your nails and to help them grow and like fix all these problems or something. See, I don't know. I really don't. But I'm going to go ahead and go back in with that light color I used a little bit ago. Just right in here. I'm going to use it. So I don't know. Like I said, it's hard to say. But let's put this on here. Pack that on just a little bit more. And probably, I hate to use too much of a shimmery color on my brow bone. Really do, but I'm going to give it a whirl. Don't usually like to when there's this much shimmer involved. But I'll do it very lightly. Very, very lightly. It isn't too bad. I wouldn't say it's the greatest to work with shadows too much, but if I did use my Mally, the pencil, the crayons, I think if I used something like that or something in reference to that, it might help it better. But I was just doing this to kind of hurry. I didn't want to be too long on here on some stuff, but I kind of wanted to give you an idea of what the look could look like if you did. I'm going to take my, I know I have it here somewhere. This is like an eyeliner brush that they have in there. But I'm going to use the darker color and kind of just go below halfway under my eyes. Get it under there. I think the only nuisance is I'm going back. I mean, it's handy, but I do have to go back and forth with this thing instead of being able to, you know, dip and have the mirror right there. So we're making plans. Well, it would be nice to go to New Jersey again. We love Atlantic City. I love it there. And I love the beaches there. And there's this trip that you can go on, and it is, you stay in Atlantic City at the Showboat, and I've never stayed there, so if any of you have, or whatever, let me know, because we've always stayed at the Tropicana, and I love, love, love the Tropicana. So it's, you go to Atlantic City, and you have your free time there, and then you go off to Wildwood a day, and go to the Wildwood area of Jersey on the beaches, and soak that all in, which I've never been there. I know one of the beauties on here that I watched, Diane Mary, she lives in New York, and she goes there a lot, I know. And I think Mare, too. I think her, too, Mare Mango. You know, she does maybe go to that area, because I know she's from Jersey and everything. I'm going to do a little bit more with this brush here, blend shader, I think is what they call it. I think that's what they call it. And play around a little bit with trying to get a little bit more in the inner corner. I find I'm having a little difficulty, but it could be me, so don't take it for, you know, it could be more me. I mean, I'm not, like, you know, I'm not no professional. I'm just your average woman doing makeup and playing with it. Who's in her mid-40s. Playing makeup. Hey, we can play makeup when we're 80 years old, 90 years old, 100 years old. I don't care. You can play with makeup anytime. So, okay, but about those trips, though. So you go to Wildwood, and then the next day after that is Cape May, I think is what it's called, or something. I've never been there, neither. And it all just sounds so nice because, oops, in Cape May, it's like Victorian kind of buildings there, and I love Victorian era stuff. I totally love it. Love it, love it, love it. By the way, blending again. But I love it, love it, love it. So, yeah, that caught my attention, too. So, I guess we'll see. I would like to go on it, because that would be a little more to the extreme of what we've done before when we go. So, alright. Can you see? Which one do I want to close? This one. So, it's, let's see. Hello. Made a nice little bit of a nice naturally nudie look a little bit. So, put you back up there. Alright, next I'm going to use, oh yes, I need an eyeliner. I'm going to use this Tarte eyeliner. I'm not going to use, which one's this? The Cashmere Tarte. I think it's black, if I'm not mistaken. Black eyeliner. But here's the brushes that come with that kit, by the way. This I'm going to actually use for my contour. See how I haven't done that yet. I always hear other beauties talking about that and saying how good that is. So I just want to try it myself. This I'm going to do on my lower lash line. Boy, this is harder than what I thought. I really need to have a better mirror. And then I'm going to try it. The one place I seem to always struggle sometimes is up here, but I do like to do that because I do feel it does something great for your eye area. So, alright. So that is black. I really like the Tarte eyeliners. I have several of them because I got them in a kit that I had gotten. Crap. And I'm dropping everything on top of stuff. Oh, there it is. Well. Oh my gosh. Guess it's been one of them days. Okay, so on the top, I'm going to see, wait, where the hay did I put it? I'm going to use Makeup Geek's liner that I had just gotten. Told you, I need to start becoming a little more prepared instead of not. This is that Rave, which if you watched my haul, if you haven't, I can put the link below to the haul. But if you haven't watched it, or you have watched it, then you know what I'm talking about the Rave. Where is... Oh, I know what I want to use. I'm going to use, actually, it's tipped this way, which is kind of cool. I'm going to use it. What the heck? To see how well it works. See if it's any use to me for, you know. So, I'm going to try to wing it out if I can. Wow, it actually helps me with the wing thing. Wing thing. Is that even a word? Huh. Doesn't look too bad. I really suck at doing the wings. Excuse my language. If that bothered anybody, I apologize. But I really do stink. In better words. So, but it is really pretty. I might actually blend it in a little bit with this color below. There. Okay. It does actually help if you want to do a wing liner a little bit. Not great, because, like, yeah, I'm not great at this. But hey, we learn as we go, right? Not usually how it goes. We learn as we go. This side looks a little bit better than the other side, maybe. I don't know. Her liner is very creamy. Yeah, that looks pretty. Not too bad. I didn't do too bad. Not an expert, like I said, mind you, but not too bad. I'm working it. So, alright, got that. Which, this is in Rave, if you do want to know. There's other colors. I do want to get some other colors. I think, just the other day, I had seen Misty. Misty, what is your channel? Dang it, I can't think of the name now. I can't think of the name of her channel right now. Oh, I feel bad now because I can't think of it. I'll think of it sooner or later here, I'm sure. The Hypno Star mascara from Lancome did a whole thing on this. This is a really awesome mascara. Actually, first, let me curl them lashes. Oops. Let me curl them. Use my little curling thing here. I think this one I got from, or it's a Sally Hansen one. But I need to get a new one. It's so overdated. So, I always pump away trying to get it going there. The thing I do like is you can clip it like that and it keeps it there. Alright. So then, we're going to go ahead and put the mascara on. This stuff is amazing. I have ordered the bigger one because I love it that much. I honestly do. I have fallen in love with this Lancome mascara. I haven't tried some of their other ones, but now I'm intrigued because one of my beauties that subscribed to me here had said or left a message saying about how they were well known, you know, for their mascaras and stuff. I'm just going to do one layer, and then when I'm off camera I'll do the rest, because I want to kind of hurry up here. I don't want to make this too long of a video, so I'm trying to hurry a little bit. Sorry if I am, and if I kind of be all over the place, but I probably will be. So, I'm glad you get these sometimes in some of these samples, because that's kind of how you learn what you're going to like, you know, from the products, the companies, I mean, and stuff. And when Sephora does that, I love it when they give you those bigger, like kind of semi-bigger sizes, I guess I should say. Alright, I'm going to use the bronzing area as my contour. I'm going to try it. I don't know if I'm going to like it, but I'm going to give it a whirl. So I'm going to use the darker colors on the bottom row there and see what we get. I'm scared. Listen to me saying I'm scared. Okay. Doesn't do too bad there. You can see the dark area. Okay. I was worried it was gonna be too shimmery, but it doesn't seem to be. I'm gonna do the other side real quick. It does get a lot on that brush, and this brush is pretty good for like what they say to contour. Yeah, my hair is in the way. Surprised. I always try to use some down here, like some do. Not like it's gonna do a great thing to my chin, but hey, get rid of some of it. Okay. I feel like I have to hurry. It's the only thing that stinks. Alright, I'm going to use the blush that I had gotten in the Nude collection, and it's the, I forget what it is now. It doesn't say, because I don't have the, but it's the one in the pink coloring. Pink color. So I'm going to swirl my brush all around. Let's see how well this goes. Not too bad. It does give you more of a natural. I'm gonna use, you know what? I'm gonna use the mirror on it, which I'll have to take the brush out of there. Doesn't look too bad because it doesn't show a lot, but I'm okay with that because I don't want to look like a big clown anyway, you know. Alright, just a little bit more on the other side. I want to try some of their other blushes though. I hear a lot of people talk about them. Now, for my lighting, it does kind of stink. On here on the computer, it looks like it's not bad, it's nice. So, we'll go with that. Then I'm going to use the highlighting too, obviously. It's kind of chalky now too. But we're going to use the highlighting color area. Don't know how I feel about that. Who knew? I mean, it looks not bad, but don't know. Wow, it's a pretty color. Not saying it's not, but we'll just go with it again, like I said. Okay, for the sake of the video, I'll probably have to pretty much stop here, but I just kind of wanted to show you what all you could do a little bit with this palette of the Nude, from the Nude Glow collection or something. And overall, I do like it, what it does to my eyes, and I mean, I could see this being a nice spring and summer color. The shadow is it is chalky. I'm probably better off using, like, if you have Maybelline tattoo eyeshadows or any of those kind of things, I would use that more because it might help the colors out, be a little more, you know. And for contouring, that surprised me. That part did surprise me, so I'll be honest, that surprised me. But overall, I really do like Physicians Formula. I'm starting to like them. It has its goods and its bads. So it depends. I mean, if you're somebody that you know, doesn't like Physicians Formula or might not like this, you know, I wouldn't get it then. I'm glad I got them because, like, the highlight, I'm not sure. We'll see. I don't want it to make me look too much like a disco-y ball. So I'm gonna play with them for a while and work with them still. So, but, and the blush, I don't know, when it goes on my cheeks, I mean, you can see a hint of color. Maybe that's what you obviously want, is just the hint of color. So, I mean, because like I said, you don't want to look like a clown. I guess I'm just used to some of my other stuff. So, alright, I gotta get off of here because this thing is getting too long. And, yeah, so, alright, beauties, I will talk to you again here in a little while. And I hope you all have a nice day. See you again. Bye-bye. And I need to shut this off.